2018, organised by Erewash Borough Council, and some secret organisers that don't want me to mention their name, Phil. That's not Phil, that's Bill. So as I have a whole list to read out to you later, we'll perhaps do that when they're processing from the town hall to sit in these lovely silver chairs. Only if they don't make a mess of them, of course. At approximately 6:30, well, it won't be, will it? Because it's military. It will be exactly 6:30. The Lord Lieutenant of Derbyshire, Mr. William Tucker and Mrs. Jill Tucker, will arrive, and he is, of course, the representative of Her Majesty the Queen. But not only that, how could we beat that, you say? We're going to beat that by 6:20. We're going to be entertained by Ilkeston Brass. One's awake, that's good. The reception of the town hall will end, as I said, and the guests will make their way to the marketplace, and you'll all be welcomed properly, instead of by me, but by His Worship, the Mayor of Erewash, Councillor Chris Corbett, who has to make 2 speeches tonight, one inside and one outside. At 7:20, you'll be entertained by Gem Connection, a ladies' barbershop choir. I keep wanting to say quartet, but there are 45 of them, so that's probably not correct. 2 divided by 4. And then the big finale of the evening will be the beating and retreat by the Nottinghamshire Band of the Royal Engineers, finishing precisely at 2100 hours. So I'll keep the military theme going. You will have noticed that perhaps, you will have noticed that there's a large vehicle here, which is rather splendid. I'm going to tell you what that is first, if I can turn the page over. The vehicle bearing the flag of REME, the Royal Engineers, is an SVR. It's not one of those Captain Scarlet things. This is a service recovery vehicle. I think whatever you need recovering, it'll get, whether you want to or not. Behind him, or around the front of the town hall, you'll find several stalls manned by various folk. You've got the Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen and Families Association, the Royal British Test Museum, and Gideons, who provide the Veterans Bible. I've mentioned most of the music. There will also be a piper. I think he'll probably be leading out the guests. We'll introduce him then. And this magnificent vehicle is from 103 Battalion, Royal Electrical Engineers Derby. It says on my sheet. Of course, Royal Engineers generally known as REME, I think. We've also got people here from 162 Regiment Royal Logistics Corps Nottingham, 350 Squadron, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. So I hope you haven't got any with you. 4th Mercian from Lichfield should be here, as well as 504 Squadron, Royal Auxiliary Air Force, RAF Wittering. And if that does tempt you, you can also go and have a chat with the Armed Forces Careers Office, who have travelled all the way from Nottingham. It's exactly 1812 at the moment, so I'm sorry we haven't got that music for you. Maybe the Ilkeston Brass have got it in their repertoire. The original called Drums and Fifes at some point, so that's a Scottish origin perhaps there. And then the bugle call later, so that will be, as per the programme, the last post during the final part of the entertainment display. So that will hopefully all explained later. You'll see it and we'll talk to you about it again. And the retreat is also called Setting the Watch, so basically it's called Getting Ready for Bed, but probably not the right thing for soldiers, really. And the Borough Council would also like to express its thanks to the cadets of 348 Ilkeston Squadron of Air Training Corps and the Ilkeston and Holcroft detachments of the Derbyshire Army Cadets for their support of this event. It's wonderful to see them with us, but you can't really see them sing along Christmas carols. Obviously, it's a military thing, you will sing. This will be at the May Hall in Trent College, Long Eaton. All proceeds to Rotary Charities and the band. You can get tickets from Phil Giles, who doesn't want to be mentioned. Long Eaton Glass, Swan Menswear Market, to commemorate the ending of the First World War. Further events are being organised for this year's Armistice Day, which conveniently falls on Sunday, the 11th of November. There will be the normal morning remembrance. And of course, while we're plugging things, we'd like you to know that You can't leave here because there's a lot happening, but the museum, if you don't know where it is, follow all, don't go in a pub, but keep going and you'll get to the museum. The museum is open.
Wonderful, yes.
They won't tell me what the entertainment is, you have to make your way down there to find out.
That's good, isn't it?
So I can see that they're champing at the bit down there by the cenotaph, the memorial. So ladies and gentlemen, as soon as they